everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's just Clarice, and today I just wanted to do a chill video with you guys. So I'm going to be doing the 17 random questions tag. I'll be posting a link in the description box below from the website where I got the questions from. Without much further ado, let's dive right on in. So question 1 is, how did you get your YouTube username? So my YouTube username is just Clarice, and when I was trying to think of a username for YouTube, I came up with a couple different ideas. Originally, I wanted to do something that incorporated my nickname that my brother gave me, which was Kiwi, but I came up with just Clarice because, I mean, this whole YouTube channel is just me. It's just me doing whatever silly thing that I wanted to do. And later on, I actually realized that it might have been inspired by my boyfriend's Xbox name, which is Just Beast. And a bunch of his friends have that kind of tag with their name as well, so maybe subconsciously I had the just in my mind already. Question 2. If you could change your name to anything, what would it be and why? So I used to actually think about this when I was a kid. If I had to change my name for any reason, like if I had to go into witness protection for some reason. I think every kid has that scenario. Like you watch enough movies and things, and you watch people like come up with different names, and celebrities do it all the time too. I think the name I came up with when I was younger was Juliana because it incorporates two of my favorite actresses, which is Julie Andrews and Anne Hathaway. But another name I've really come to like is Amelia because I think it's just so pretty. Like it sounds like it's straight out of a book. But I actually like my own name, Clarice. Like I've come to like it more and more as I get older. It's pretty unique and very like romantic sounding. Question 3. If you could go back in time and give your younger self advice, what would it be and why? If I could tell my younger self anything, I think I would just tell her to be more confident in herself, that she is a smart, beautiful girl, and that no one is talking about her. I think when we're young, we always think that other people are thinking of us way more than they are. I would say just be yourself, have fun, don't be so self-conscious. You're doing fine. Question 4. How old were you when you first learned to blow a bubblegum bubble? I was pretty old, actually. I think I was already like 10 or 11 years old by the time I actually blew my first bubblegum bubble. And it took a lot of practice. I still can hardly do it. You have to spread it out over your tongue and then blow into the bubble, and I always pop it. It's frustrating, but when you actually blow a big bubblegum bubble, it feels like such an accomplishment. I don't know why. It's a useless skill, but it makes you feel so good. Question 5. What did you want to be when you were little? I wanted to be so many different things. I think I've changed my mind 100 times. But when I was really little, I think I wanted to be an author. In the 2nd grade, we had to write a story for Christmas, like to give to our parents. And I actually like wrote this whole little book. I had all these illustrations and I did like a full cover and everything. And it made me feel really accomplished. So I tried to do it. But it takes a lot of discipline to be an author, to force yourself to stick to one story. I will come up with a concept and I'll be writing it and I'll feel really good, and then I get kind of bored and then another concept comes into my mind, so I start writing that and abandon the first project. It's a lot harder to be an author than you might think. Just adjusted my seating position a little bit. My leg was falling asleep. Question number 6. What do you order at Starbucks? So I have 2 go-to orders when I go to Starbucks. When I'm feeling like something hot, I usually go for a grande vanilla latte with soy milk. And if I want something cold, then I get a venti, passion fruit, iced tea, lemonade type thing. Question 7. What is the hardest you've ever laughed? This one's kind of hard because I laugh a lot, but when I find something really, really funny and I just get on a roll, I get into this like laughing fit where I can't stop and my stomach hurts and I'm laughing so hard that almost no sound is coming out and I'm like wheezing and it sounds like I'm scream crying, and it's just insane. And I think I got it from my mom because she does the exact same thing, and my siblings kind of do the same thing. Like when you get us going, it doesn't take much to keep us going. Like you could just say a word and it just sends us over the edge again. So I've laughed pretty hard a few times, but probably it was sometime with my family. Question number 8. If you could play any musical instrument, what would it be and why? I thought about this a lot. It would probably either be the piano or the guitar. Playing the piano just seems so elegant to me, and I think it's just such a cool skill. And then the guitar is just, it's portable. There's so many songs you could learn on the guitar. You could just, I don't know. I think those two, either the guitar or the piano, I would be more than happy to learn. But it might be too late for me. I might be too old. Question number 9. What's your favorite thing to do when you're upset? Go for a walk and listen to music. Whenever I'm feeling too worked up and like I can't think straight, what I like to do is I like to put in my earbuds, blast some music just really loudly to like drown out whatever I'm thinking about, and just go for a really long walk somewhere scenic and safe, like a park or something. It just really helps to calm me down and clear out my head so that when I come back to the problem, I can approach it from a much clearer and more logical point of view rather than just being completely led around by my emotions. Question number 10. What's your favorite movie? I don't know. There's too many. I have favorite movies in like every genre. My absolute all-time favorite movie is probably like a musical, maybe My Fair Lady, maybe Moulin Rouge. Oh, I also really love Pride and Prejudice with Keira Knightley. I don't know. There's too many. Question number 11. What's one food you cannot live without? Chicken wings. It's just, I love chicken wings. They're so good. Just almost any mood I'm in, if you offer me chicken wings, I'm down. I 100% am down to eat some chicken wings. All day. Every day. Question number 12. What's your favorite dessert? Pie. And probably more specifically, strawberry rhubarb pie. It's like tart and savory all at the same time. I just love a good pie. Like the crust of a pie is so good. It's so flaky. And then it just has that like really savory, sweet fruit filling. It's the perfect dessert. It's perfect. I would much prefer a birthday pie over a birthday cake. Question 13. What's your favorite pizza topping? Probably pepperoni. Italian sausage is a close second. I'm really just classic though. Like just give me a pepperoni pizza or even a slice of cheese and I'm good. Question 14. Would you rather have the superpower to be invisible or to read minds? I would probably go with the power to read minds. I don't know, because like in so many movies you see that people have that power, but then you find out they can't control it, so they just have other people's thoughts flooding in their head all day long. So maybe the power to be invisible would be better. You could sneak into like concerts and movies and VIP areas. That would be pretty cool. But again, if you couldn't control it, it would suck because no one's going to see you ever. You'll just turn invisible at the most inconvenient times. If I could control it, I would say the power to be invisible. Question 15. What did you do for your last birthday? My last birthday was actually really, really nice. I went out for a steak dinner with my best friend, her boyfriend, and my boyfriend. And then we went to see a Cirque du Soleil show. It wasn't the best Cirque du Soleil show I've ever seen. I've definitely seen ones that were much more intense and had a lot more like acrobatics. This one was a little bit more kid-friendly, but it was still fun, to go to the circus with your friends and just have a really nice, kind of relaxing evening. Question 16. If you had one personal selfish wish, what would it be and why? If it had to be selfish, then I would say I would want to go on like an all expense paid trip around Europe. No limits to how much I can spend or where I can go or how many activities I could do or how many countries I could visit. I think it would be so fun, and there's so much you can learn there too because the history is just so rich. I think that would be it. All expense paid trip around Europe. Hands down. Oh, and I could bring whoever I want as well. I wouldn't want to go by myself. The last question number 17. If you were a Pokemon, what would you be called and what would you look like? This one's kind of hard. I think I would be a water type because I really love the water. I think I would be kind of like round, like not like a fish. Maybe look kind of like a seal, like somewhere between like a manatee and a seal. And I would be like musical, like I would sing, and my power would be to hypnotize you and shoot water that like blasted you all the way away. And I don't know what I'd be called. Maybe I'd be called, maybe just to play on my name, Clario! Clario! That sounds like Clefairy. It'd be a rip-off Pokemon is what it's sounding like. I'd be called Clario, and I would be like a manatee singing water-type Pokemon. Alrighty guys, that is it. That is all 17 questions from the 17 random questions tag. If you enjoyed, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see more stuff from me, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. I post brand new videos every single week. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!